Please do not listen to this recording or any hypnosis recording while operating machinery, driving, or in a situation where your attention and conscious focus is required. When you are ready, please sit comfortably in a chair or in a reclined position in a safe and quiet environment. I'd like you to take a slow, deep breath in and breathe out, feeling your chest sinking down. And as you breathe out, feel your body beginning to let go. Take in another slow breath, even deeper than the last. And as you exhale, allow your eyes to close, this time only as quickly as you are ready to go into hypnosis. And with your eyes now closed, as you sit there listening to my voice, you can start to relax. Feeling your muscles begin to loosen, slowly relaxing from the crown of your head, allowing your forehead to soften, letting your lower jaw fall ever so slightly as it loosens. Granting your shoulders permission to let go of all of the weight that they normally carry as they settle and hang effortlessly from your frame. You're welcome to move your body to ensure that you're comfortable and to allow your attention to continue to shift further inward. You may find that you become more aware of some of the sensations around you. You can be aware of my voice and all the subtle sounds floating around you. You may even become more aware of the things that you may not have noticed prior to this slow shift in your awareness. Certain sensations, colors within your mind's eye, your inner voice breaking through. Thoughts that may drift through your mind and gently float past your awareness like a passing cloud. There's a gentle alteration of awareness, a gradual ebb and flow of your awareness as you begin to drift deeper and deeper, letting go. Letting go as you float between your conscious and your subconscious mind. This is your own personal letting go experience, and even the effort that it takes to be aware of how your arms are positioned, your hands, your fingers, the effort that it takes to be aware of which leg feels more relaxed than the other. Letting go in your own time, in your own way, and the mind begins to flow downward towards that place of gentle quietness and calm awareness, effortless relaxation. Even letting go of the effort that it takes to be aware of the sound of my voice, the meaning of my words. Your unconscious mind can hear my words. It can understand and respond without you needing to do anything at all, floating effortlessly in time and space. It's so easy to just allow your conscious mind to wander wherever it wishes, as your unconscious mind continues to hear, understand, and respond. Easily and gently drifting deeper and deeper as you relax your body, like in other times and other places when you've drifted off. Perhaps drifting into a daydream or drifting into sleep. This ebb and flow of your awareness can continue to drift back and forth until the outside noises no longer matter anymore. And just for a time, you drift completely, letting go of the body and letting go of the mind, drifting as an unlimited mind, untethered, unburdened. You can use your unconscious mind as a resource from which you can learn, allowing it to make the changes for your best interest. the freedom to work as your own superpower. As you further explore your own abilities to learn, as you relax into a trance, more and more completely, more and more comfortably, more and more effortlessly, drifting deeper and deeper. As you sit feeling calm and relaxed, you continue to hear my voice giving you all the positive suggestions that you require. As we continue, you remain in this pleasant state of mind that you're in now, remaining relaxed and peaceful, even drifting deeper and deeper as time goes by. We are now going to make some suggestions that you are going to act upon starting today. Suggestions that are going to make positive changes in your life going forward. My voice may seem to fade into the distance at times, and other times you will be fully aware of everything that I say. And this is totally normal as you drift between different levels of trance. Everything I say will seep deep into your subconscious mind, and it will remain there for your benefit, so that you can act upon these positive suggestions from this day forward. We all know that any time we give energy, negative or positive, towards anything, that thing gains power and strength. It's much like the metaphor of the garden. We water what we want to grow. And it doesn't take much effort for a reaction to become habitualized. We have triggers all throughout life, small things that can rub us wrong for some reason. Sometimes we don't even consciously know why. We may get frustrated, irritated, or angry over something that we may not even be able to track to the source. Or we may realize the source or reason for that frustration and feel justified in our emotional response. But if we were to objectively observe the trigger, hold it in our hand and look at it from a purely detached and objective perspective, we would realize that it really doesn't hold any power over us, though it likes to pretend that it does. It is merely an innocent and benign event that we ourselves have conditioned to elicit an automatic emotional response. A response that really does no one any good. It has no beneficial qualities. It's just an automatic response, and by letting it bubble up and control our emotions over time and time again, it has fooled us into believing that it can control us. But the secret is, it has absolutely no power at all. We just need to learn how to bypass that automatic emotional response until it goes away forever. How wonderful would it feel to know that we no longer have triggers that can anger, irritate, or frustrate us? How freeing would that feel to not navigate around little landmines when getting into a discussion or an argument? And all it takes is to learn to bypass those automatic emotional responses. You might be pleasantly surprised to discover that you can learn how to displace all of those uncomfortable feelings of frustration via your powerful and creative subconscious mind. So now I'd like you to take a moment to think about a specific recent situation with another person that contributed towards you being frustrated. Notice where those feelings seem to affect you the most. Some people feel it in their stomach. Others may feel it in the crown of their head or their jaw. Just be aware for a second or two of where you find it affects you the most. And then when you are ready, allow all of those uncomfortable feelings and the reasons behind them to float out and away from your body, dissipating away from you like a dark mist. Perhaps you can follow with your eyes whatever it was that caused you to feel this frustration as it leaves your body and forms a dark gray rain cloud. There is a strong and sudden gust of wind on its way to blow that heavy dark cloud away. Now, with your powerful creative mind, I want you to imagine as vividly as you can a huge gust of wind blowing that cloud away, blowing away that automatic and unhelpful response out of your life forever. And here comes that wind. Experience that forceful wind blowing over and above your body and blowing that gray rain cloud out of your life once and for all. As the rain cloud rapidly disappears over the horizon, you immediately feel an incredible sense of relief, knowing that you are free from frustration, free from the illusion that a particular trigger has any power over you at all. Doesn't it feel good to have those feelings just lifted away? And with your powerful imagination, I want you to see yourself in a beautiful place in nature. It can be a beach, a meadow, the mountains, a place where there are no worries, no cares, no stress or frustration, just pure peace and relaxation. Experience that feeling of relief and freedom. It is as though a huge weight has been lifted from your shoulders and you feel so much lighter. I am going to show you how to use this technique whenever you want, whenever you need, so that when you begin to experience that stronghold of frustration, you can make it easily just dissolve away, leaving you feeling just as light and peaceful as you feel right now. First, let us begin by looking for something in your life that causes you frustration. This could be a relationship with a member of your family, your partner or work colleague, or perhaps one of your friends. Or maybe it's an event over which you feel you have no control. Only you know the reasons that have been causing your frustration. And right now, I'd like your subconscious mind to choose a person or an event right now. Now, I'm sure that you feel that you've done everything you can possibly do to make this part of your life run smoothly, to alleviate the frustration. And there may be influences that seem out of your control. However, your wonderful subconscious mind can dream up different approaches and ways to handle difficult situations that may or may not have been apparent to you consciously. I'm sure that you have done an excellent job so far in dealing with this issue. However, there's always room for improvement. And as you recognize that while you cannot change other people and the way that they act and feel, what you can do is you can change the way that you react and feel about situations. Your reaction is well within your control. So use your wonderful creative mind to explore new possibilities that you have yet to pursue. Different approaches, ways of thinking and feeling and dealing with these people and situations. Sometimes we can find it difficult to see solutions when we're trapped within our own perspective. It is often not until we step back and are distanced from it that we can see how it really is. Your subconscious mind understands all of this, and with hypnosis, can view your life from a totally different perspective. So allow your unconscious mind to work for you here in the safety of hypnosis. I would like your subconscious mind to identify 3 possible different ways of improving this situation. I'd like your subconscious mind to look for these ways now, and I will give you a few moments to do so. And knowing that you can improve one area of your life without being frustrated means that you can deal effectively with so many more of the situations that have been bothering you lately. Whenever frustrations arise, you find yourself exploring alternatives and think to yourself, how can I rationally and calmly deal with this? And when you face situations that are out of your control, you now accept them, and you will take a nice deep breath and allow the feelings to just flow away and form into that dark, heavy rain cloud. Picture them just floating out from you. And the next thing you know, there will be a large gust of wind that will blow that rain cloud away. And then you will be transported once again to your calm and peaceful place where there are no worries or cares and nothing can bother you. And you feel safe and peaceful, happy, free, and relaxed. You now have made space to be present, free from the automatic response of frustration, to listen and make rational and empathetic reactions to specific situations. You use this technique whenever you need, whenever you want, and as a result, you will habitualize yourself to have this calm and peaceful reaction to every frustrating and angering situation. No triggers to mindlessly control you. You will feel so much happier and more in control because you are in full control of your reactions and your emotions. You are the only person who can wield that power. And these suggestions are firmly embedded in your subconscious mind and grow stronger and stronger day by day. They grow stronger by the hour and stronger by the minute. And now that we are better equipped to handle our frustrations with people and situations, we can begin to cultivate loving kindness for them and everyone else in our lives. The key to developing compassion and empathy in your life is to make it a daily practice. Compassion is a desire to alleviate or reduce the suffering in others. It is an emotion that is a sense of shared suffering, a desire to show kindness to those who suffer, whether it be physically or emotionally. And with your eyes closed, think about the words compassion and empathy. To help you connect with these feelings more, think about someone in your life right now who you know needs or wants help. Perhaps a loved one or a close friend. Allow yourself to feel what it feels like to be them in this situation. Allow yourself to try to understand what they are going through, how they must feel. Begin to feel aware of the empathy that naturally arises for them as you do this, even if it's just a small amount. Focus on what you have in common with that person and not your differences. We are all human beings. We need air, water, food, shelter, and love. We all crave attention and affection, but most of all, we all want to be happy. We all don't want to suffer physically or emotionally. Think about how we are all so similar in these aspects. And when you think about others, maybe say to yourself, just like me, this person is seeking to be happy in all aspects of his or her life. Just like me, this person is seeking to satisfy his or her basic needs. Just like me, this person has experienced feelings of loneliness, anger, sadness, and despair. Just like me, this person wants to be free from suffering. Just like me, this person isn't perfect. They make mistakes, and they're learning how to be a great person. Just like me, they don't always know the best way to handle situations. And just like me, they're doing the very best that they can. Think about the fact that every person started life as a tiny baby, precious and innocent, helpless and pure, no agendas, no ego, just a perfectly authentic being of love. Let this practice become part of your life. Or as the Dalai Lama said, "This is my simple religion. There is no need for temples, no need for complicated philosophy. Our own brain, our own heart is our temple. The philosophy is kindness." Once you can empathize with another person and understand their suffering, the next step is a desire to want to be free from their suffering. Feel that feeling of empathy that you have for them. Let it fill you up completely. Feel your heart opening up to that human being and think about how you would want their suffering to end. And sit with that feeling. Let it swirl around within you, growing and expanding. And the more that you practice this feeling, nurture and foster it, it will only grow deeper and stronger. Imagine that you do something to help ease the suffering, or even end it completely. Even if you have to make some concessions and quiet your own ego. Dr. Wayne Dyer said, when given the choice between being right and being kind, choose kind. And the secret there in that quote is when you choose kindness, you will always be right. The key is to quiet your ego. Wanting their happiness does not lessen your own. Thousands of candles can be lit from a single candle, and the life of that single candle will not be shortened. Happiness never decreases by being shared. Take a few moments before you go to bed every night to reflect on your day. Think about the people that you met and interacted with that day, and reflect on how you treated them. Could you have been more empathetic, understanding, and present? And don't get mad at yourself if you weren't 100% proud of the way that you handled each encounter. Just note where you could have been more empathetic, compassionate, or kind, and strive to do so the next day. Wake up every morning with the intention of exercising your incredible ability to be patient and empathetic. Set your intention each morning. This, above all, will bring happiness to your life and to those around you. Make this part of your evening and morning ritual until it becomes part of you, until you naturally exude compassion and empathy. How does it feel to be loving and caring towards others? Do you feel a warmth developing within your body and mind as you lay there visualizing yourself easing someone's pain and suffering, especially those who you love and who love you? Continue breathing and focus on these feelings as you visualize a loved one. As you breathe out, imagine that you are extending a white light that holds your warm feelings from the center of your heart. Imagine that that white light extends to your loved one, bringing them peace and happiness. Letting all thought of yourself go, just thinking of the other person. It has been said to truly help yourself, you need to help others. This means developing compassion and learning to see the humanity in others. It means learning to be genuinely present with others and caring about them. It means letting go of your own ego and seeing them beyond theirs. As thoughts drift in and out of your consciousness, you might even feel yourself drifting deeper and deeper. All is still calm. There's nothing to do. Just allow yourself to be and be present with the warmth of this pervasive compassion. Now look within yourself with mindfulness, and whenever you notice that your mind is wandering off and away from the compassion and empathy that you're feeling for your friend or loved one, just bring it back to your breathing and your body as you rest here, not needing to go anywhere, just simply being aware and present with this feeling. Now channel your energy of love and kindness towards others as well. Think of all the people that you might meet in a day, your mail person, the grocery store clerk, a person in the elevator, a waitress. Think of all the people whose paths you cross daily without even giving them a genuine smile. And imagine how the Dalai Lama or possibly Mother Teresa would greet them. Take a moment to appreciate those people for the part that they play in your world. Feel your heart expanding as you do this. You are now becoming open to sharing kindness and love with other people, however how insignificant they may seem in your life right now. Send them these feelings of warmth and comfort as you wish them well. May you be well, may you be happy, and may you be free from suffering. Mother Teresa said, if you judge people, you have no time to love them. Let us always meet each other with a smile, for the smile is the beginning of love. Now think of a person in your life who stirs up difficult emotions, someone you would prefer not to spend time with regularly or even at all, someone who may spark hatred, bitterness, or resentment. Now take that love and kindness that you have nurtured and sent out towards other people and send it towards that person. If you have difficulty in wishing for this person's suffering to be relieved, then you may want to think about when they were a baby, fresh and new, pure and innocent. They started out that way, and you may never know what they have gone through in their life that led them to this place that has caused conflict with you. Whatever hardships, heartbreaks, or unimaginable challenges that they have faced. And because you have been practicing love and kindness, it will become so much easier to send it out to that person now. Try it now. Send them these feelings of warmth and caring as you wish them well. May you be well, may you be happy, and may you live in peace. Now contemplate a time when you yourself have suffered. Perhaps you experienced a conflict with someone you care about, or you did not succeed in something that you wanted, or you were physically ill. Just as we wish others' suffering to end, we wish that our own suffering would end as well. We may also envision our own pain and suffering leaving us so that we may experience happiness and peace. Continue to visualize yourself as you breathe. Imagine that the white light emanating from your heart is easing your own suffering. With each time that you exhale, feel the light emanating within you with the strong, heartfelt wish that you be free from suffering. Silently say to yourself, "May I be free from this suffering. May I have joy and peace." Now think of a person close to you who loves you very, very much. It could be someone from your past or the present, someone still in your life, or someone who has passed on. It could be a guide or a spiritual teacher. Imagine that person standing next to you, sending you their love. Picture all of the people who you know and love, and all of those who know and love you. They are all standing together, sending you love, happiness, health, and compassion. Take a deep breath in and breathe in their love and compassion. Lay there and just bask in the warmth and love coming to you from everyone. You are filled and overflowing with love and kindness. Allow feelings of warmth and love to permeate every aspect of your being, to charge you. And may you radiate that love and kindness to every being that you encounter. May you be well, may you be happy, and may you be free from suffering. These suggestions will plant themselves deep into your subconscious mind, and over time and with practice, you will begin to feel and exude kindness and compassion towards all living beings without the need to consciously be aware of the process. Now I'm going to count from 1 to 10, and then you are going to awaken. Once fully conscious, you will realize the amazing positive changes within yourself, because this has been a transformative experience for you. And 1, all the suggestions that I have given you today will remain with you for life because you know how beneficial they are to you. And 2, from this day and every day in the future, you will radiate compassion and kindness, empathy and love, because you are loved and you openly share that love with others as well. And 3, every morning you will be so happy to wield this new power, free from frustration and overflowing with loving kindness. And 4, each day that passes, you will get stronger and stronger as you create this person that you've always dreamt of being. And 5, remembering to visualize yourself becoming stronger, more present, happier, and more empathetic each and every day. And 6, all this motivation and excitement that you have, you can and will adapt it within all aspects of your life. It will all come easy and effortlessly. And 7, today you have been able to make incredible changes in your subconscious that will take effect immediately and will be lasting. And 8, each and every area of your body now feeling refreshed and revitalized, ready to start this new way of life, this new perspective. And 9, in your own time, when you feel ready, simply open your eyes, remembering all that has been said today. And 10, fully awake now, feeling unbelievably recharged and completely present.